Press the button, pull up the luggage handle, and pull like luggage. Flip down the footrest, press down the seat, open up the wheelchair, and flip up the armrest. The low lever, press down for normal brake, press harder for attendant permanent brake. To release the attendant permanent brake, release the short lever. How do you close the wheelchair? Flip up the armrest, flip it to the back, step, and close the wheelchair. When you close the wheelchair, make sure the two front wheel is facing the front, and flip up the footrest. I'll touch on now on the specification and the benefit of this wheelchair. Armrest lift up function. Armrest lift up functions, okay, the benefit of it is it allows the user to transfer from the side rather than from the front, which cause safety hazard. If you go for a meal, the tabletop will not be blocking the armrest of the wheelchair as well, because you can flip up the armrest, you can just slide the wheelchair under the tabletop. So imagine you go for a meal 3 times a day, you do not have to shift the user from the wheelchair to the seat 3 times a day. So this will provide more convenience not only to the user but also for the assistants. Leg rest flip up, okay, allows the user to put the legs on the floor. Another leg rest flip up benefits is, imagine you bring the user to see a doctor. Most of the doctor desks, okay, the table, usually the side is a wooden board. Okay, you cannot push the wheelchair all the way under the table. So it makes the doctor and the user, there is a distance between them. So the doctor always have to shift themselves to the front in order to give them injection or even to test their blood pressure using the blood pressure machine. So with this footrest lift up, it allows the user to get closer to the table. This is a easy clean material, water resistance, and when we customize this wheelchair, we specially focus on the thickness and the durability on the material itself. My bad experience when I purchased a sofa in the past, okay, after using for 1 or 2 years, the leather, PVC leather start to crack, okay, and it's very frustrating. So I will not allow this to happen to my buyer. This material has, even if they come back here for servicing after a few years, it is still in a very good condition. So I personally claim that this is one of the best material we can have for a travel wheelchair for easy wipe. You can just use a wet wipe or any wet cloth to clean it if there is any stains. And we have increased the thickness of the cushion to ensure comfort for the user. If you can see clearly right, from here, right, the front of the seat is higher than the rear. Okay, this is a safety function as well. So that in any emergency, suddenly the assistant brake the wheelchair, the user which is sitting on the wheelchair will not slide outwards because there is a slight depression at the end here. So they will be leaning comfortably back. This part which lower allows the user to lean backwards when they are sitting on this wheelchair. Off-road tire. This off-road tire is one of the best material at this price point. It has never been damaged before or never have any fault before. This tire is off-road. It's much thicker, a lot of cuttings on the tire, which allows it to move freely on any road surface, sandy area, or even grass patch. Okay, it's very smooth because we are using premium rollerblade ball bearings on all the 4 wheels. We also have a suspension in front of the front wheel, okay, which is prevent the wheelchair from being too torquey when it's moving on the road, and there will be less vibrations. Our safety belt is also silky smooth. Silky smooth is important. It's because when it's on the user's stomach area, it will not cause abrasion on them when they're sitting there for a long period of time when there is movement. Those type of lousy, traditional type of safety belt usually is very rough. You know, that kind of school bag where there's 2 rope coming out at the side. Yeah, that is the type of those kind of lousy one. But ours is silky smooth, robust. Comes with a deep pocket behind as well. Okay, this bar here is a curb climber. Okay, this curb climber is important because sometimes if you cannot find any slope and you have no choice but to jerk the front wheel up the curbs in order for the wheelchair to move up the curb, okay, just step here and lift up the front wheel like this. Okay, but of course for safety it's better to find a slope. My weight is around 85 to 89 kg and my height is around 175. This is how I look like when I'm sitting on this travel wheelchair. There's still ample space when I sit on it. Okay, I got a big hip also. As you can see from here, this armrest is not the straight kind of armrest. There is a bit of curve over here, so even if I have a bigger stomach, it will fit nicely on my left and right on my stomach here. Okay, this is a lightweight travel wheelchair. In any event, if your car booth can't even fit such a small wheelchair when it's being folded, there is a last resort. Just release the knot over here and just press the button in front and flip the push bar inwards. So it will be even more compact like this. So it will be even more flat and compact when you need to keep inside the bag or when you need to put inside any space constrained area. Our travel wheelchair also comes with a carrier bag. This is not just normal carrier bag. This is a very high quality premium material carrier bag. We have specially customized it to be robust and long lasting. Can hand carry or you can sling. Thank you.